Alright, so this is going to be a video explaining the importance of a spiritual practice. The spiritual practice is a third eye focused upgrade, and it will help you in the operation and the functioning of your mind. We don't currently use our mind to our full potential, and this is a big reason why we are suffering today in humanity, in civilization. And we have to learn how to harness the power and use the energy that is ours. It's everywhere. So the exercise can be done by anyone. You are responsible for yourself in this practice. I do not take any responsibility for what happens. I have been practicing this myself for over around probably a good 3 to 5 years. It has helped me out of some really dark spots. I have transformed so many things as a result of just the light that I have shone into the darkness. And that's hopefully what you will be experiencing when you practice this technique. So I'm gonna do it 3 times, and just because this is an introduction video for the technique, and I will tell you what is happening in each time, and you will basically, just get a taste for it, because it's very different, and no one really. There's people who do it, but no one practices it in a disciplined way. So people usually do it when they're bored. They just put some pressure on their eyes, and then they can see some lights, and it relieves the pressure. But disciplining yourself to do it every day will keep your mind healthy, will keep you alive, and it will keep you in your highest potential. Okay, so I'm gonna start. So usually people can only hold it for like 10 seconds or 20 seconds, but because I've practiced it for years, I can hold it for about 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. So what I've noticed is that it takes about around a minute to build up energy. and collect. and it's I think the biological function of doing this is it calms you down. You learn to it's like not a cope, or it is a coping mechanism. It's just that it's actually effective. It relieves pressure. And the potentials that are in reality get released. So this one's a really, like a real struggle. It's slippery. It's toxic. And it's been gaslit for many years. And that's probably what you'll find when you practice this, is that you'll be facing what people have ignored, suppressed, and denied for centuries. So I'm gonna stop there for that one. Whoa. And what I see is an electrified field full of energy, full of light, connecting in a very unified and intelligent way. So this is the actual reality that is here for us to live from within as. And my ability is, this is why you have to practice it, because my ability is very advanced in this, and I see a lot of light. I bring a lot of light to a lot of darkness. And yeah, it calms the field. It brings that, it's better than endorphins. It's better than, yeah, it's a very deep thing. So, alright, so that was the first one. Here comes the second. So, I've already done it about 10 times today, so I tend to have to take a break to recharge. So now it's a bit more organized. So the energy that you will face and that you will be bringing light to will not have to be anything in particular. You don't have to put a label on it. You don't have to even know what it is, but you just have to be encouraged and know that this is bringing more oneness to the planet. This is bringing more of a shared perspective to the mind that we all share, and it's showing you how complicated and real your creation is and can be. Because creation is infinite, creation is limitless, creation is reality. So I'm going to go into this one right now because there's a real fight, a real struggle. So that was, yeah, it's good not to push it too much though. So I'm learning to stop instead of pull too much, and that's been my lesson. So yeah, because if you struggle with it too much, then you lose too much energy and you feel down. So you have to really go with the flow in a sense, and give yourself like 30 seconds between each 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how you feel. Everybody's going to feel different, so you have to respond to the way that you your sense perception. So when I like to see all the electricity and watch as it changes its form and connects in a new way when I do it, and that's like the cream on top of the cake for me, because it takes discipline to really hold it, and it takes a lot of practice to have the huge explosions that I do of light in my mind. So let's go for another one. Ready, set, go. So this, when I have huge explosions like the first one, then the field has to move a long further, like a great distance, to get to the space where energy is collecting again. So I feel that movement, that to where the collection of energy wants to happen, and that's usually where our mind gets stuck. Well, it is where our mind gets stuck, because and this is our body's natural process, our biological design to relieve it, to face it, to use our divine gift. And the practice requires patience, requires belief, and it requires encouragement, and you get naturally rewarded because of all the light that you get to witness. in your mind. So there's probably a big transformation happening with even the energy of the internet. Because I think this practice is very important for our survival. And our mind. So I just electrified a lot of really dark, toxic, or you know the kind of energy that I'm talking about, the kind of sludge, the kind of, like, you know, stuff that tries to tries to keep you, tries to keep you exactly where you are and not promote your health, your fullness, your spirit's freedom, your freedom. And yeah, so that is the practice. I'm going to be doing some regular videos on that, and it's going to be my spiritual practice to put the videos on YouTube, and just know that I will be practicing with people as I become more popular, and I hope that you are well and that you practice it, because we need to use our mind. We need to learn how what reality is, and how to make it better. And this is a definite way forward. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys. Thanks.